Well, Charles, they told me...
You're not going to leave now.
No.
You can never go now.
No,
I love you.
No, thank you.
Are there other people in the room?
Yes, there are.
Hello, Freddie. I think I see Freddie.
You know, it's strange that you would come out because I was just talking about a horrendous disaster that happened to me. We've all had them in our careers. Have you ever...
Des Moines, 64.
Des Moines, 64.
I'm Broadway, 79.
Broadway, 79.
Don't ever go there. You're wonderful. I lost my E string, B, G,
everything.
A, C. I lost everything, but I'm all right now.
I remember...
It's difficult with a toupee. You can understand.
Yes.
But I'll do anything for business, a cute piece of business. Hello, Bob.
No, that's Ed.
Oh.
Now, look, I know this is not probably very pleasant to talk about.
I love you.
Because
I adore you.
Thank you.
Are we on?
Yes, we're on. People put a lot of their life and a lot of their mental effort and their heart into something like this, and it's not pleasant
to talk about. That was Mary, my nurse. Isn't she sweet?
She's been with
me since the final curtain, about 4 days ago. She's so wonderful.
How long do you think?
I interrupted you because you are a master at what you do.
Thank you very much.
We all at the hospital feel that. You know, when you're in a hospital at 11:30, there's not much you can do or places to go.
That's right.
And there's always someone. Are you there? Oh,
yes, I'm right here.
There's always someone that has you on.
Yes.
All right, now you were going to ask me a serious question.
No, I remember when you were here before talking about...
Those were the days.
Yes. Are you distraught? Are you crushed?
What does this look like?
Well,
happiness? No, it's part of life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have that kind of attitude? You can shrug it off and say,
just laugh. You know what I mean? Don't ever go to Broadway. You've got so much going for you. The Boston Pops alone. Remember that?
Yes.
And I told how wonderful you were. Stick with that B, Boston. Don't go... Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Now...
Could I just...
Yes, sir.
It will help, Charles.
Can you play at the hospital on Thursday?
It's when you go to the places like that. Don't have such big going-away parties. That way it's easier to come back.
I know. And don't expect too much. No. Ask me now, and then let's get serious.
All right, you opened the show. When? What day was it?
It was last Sunday.
Last Sunday you opened it. When did you know that you were in trouble?
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday? No, I mean, did you know?
Early in the day. No.
You mean before the curtain went up?
Oh, sure.
Why did you know? Now, you were on the road. Didn't you take this on the road?
Sure, we took it on the road.
Where'd you go? Where'd you play?
I can't say the name because I got to tell about about the town.
Well,
I'll be because the doctor said I lost part of my speech, but I'll still keep going.
Let's say Connecticut. Would that be a fair?
Well, yes,
like
it's
that?
true. We did go to Stratford. Well, you read the Variety. Yes, we went to Connecticut.
What did they say now in your previews or your out of town?
Elbamo. No, you get worried when the audience leaves. You know what I mean? That's an indication.
People got up, actually, and...
Well, they got up, they took their coats, and they left. I love the East. It snowed at Christmas, it snowed at Easter, you know? I just think I'm so happy to be home. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can understand.
It'll come back to you after this trauma
They said
wears
that
off.
in the warmth here.
Did they post a closing notice right after the show?
No, you can't post a closing notice. If it opens in one night and closes, there's no time to get it up on the wall. You know what I mean? I mean, before you know it. But
When did you know you were canceled?
That's the wrong word for Broadway. Canceled.
When did you know you were closed?
When the audience got up and left. No, you see, I won't tell the name of the play because I want to protect all the innocent people. But if you get the magazine, if you get the magazines next week, you can read about it. The Palace Theater last Sunday. Can you see the nurse? I just know, if I see the nurse, I'll be all right.
Doing
She's over there.
Look, you're among friends now. You're out of New York, and you're back here in California.
No, but you see, they always say to me, because I have a silly image on television. You know I'm silly. Right?
Well,
and they... Asinine would be more the right word. But anyway, they say to me, every few years, you must go to Broadway. You must direct on Broadway. You must go. You can't do this, the game shows, the talk shows. You must go where art is art.
Right, the boards.
You must go
on the boards.
To the theater.
The theater.
Don't ever go.
Don't go to the theater
Sweetheart,
unless you're going to see a play.
If you have 2 strings left, don't go.
In other words, that did not recharge your creative juices. That's what they usually say.
Oh, yeah, creative juices.
I must go back to the theater to recharge my creative juices.
The other night, I was directing the play in the afternoon, and we made some improvement. And I thought I would go backstage as the curtain fell and say to the cast, 60% of it is working, it's fabulous. The curtain fell, I went 60. Boo. They were booing us. No, I was an usher for 22 years, Bob. Bob knows that. I was an usher for 22 years. No.
That's Ed.
And saw
It's all right, honey.
But the thing is, I never heard a boo.
No?
In my whole life.
Did you take... Was there a curtain call?
Well, they sort of stood there for a while. You know what I mean? And then the boos hit us. And I thought, what's wrong with Beverly Hills? What's wrong with Burbank?
Right.
What's wrong with here with my old friend?
Well, that's really kind of sad. I'm sorry.
But don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But we can discuss later, you know, the serious side of it.
All right.
If my nurse, well...
Machine Mary standing by.
Thank you.
We'll be right back and hear the
The life
remainder.